Alright, welcome back to the reading of My Immortal. We are moving on to chapter 5, but we just watched like 2 videos on what may be Tara's YouTube channel. And it's like, this has to be a joke after watching those.
I feel like I don't even think it's her though. Like, I think they're 2 separate entities, but they both found satire in being emo. Like, I feel like that's something a lot of people, like, nowadays come to a consensus on, is like, that was a really weird time.
Yeah. So, are you saying that the 2 girls in the video, found My Immortal and created the characters Tara and Raven after My Immortal? Or did they make those videos and the actual author of My Immortal saw them and then did this?
I think they took the name because...
Oh, yeah, those videos were made after.
Yeah, but I think they took the name too because, like, you don't, like, if they had access to that, and if it is kind of well known that it may be satire on the internet and things like that, they may have seen it and, like, read about it and been like, that's hilarious, we should do videos that are also emo, but jokes.
Yeah. And then take the names and, like, make people think that we did this.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be joking anyway.
Because it's like Banksy, but of the emo world.
Wild. Okay, moving on to chapter 5. Okay. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, McGonagall. I need to not read ahead.
It's fine.
So, author's note. Stop flaming. If you flam it means you're a prep or poser. Okay. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache. Okay, and on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating it until I get 5 good reviews. So in English.
So I'm a hater because I think it's mad. I was mad that Dumbledore swore. I'm a prep now? No.
In English, because that was wild. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache. Okay, and on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Wild.
I would have given her a good review. I wouldn't hurt her like this, so...
Oh, no! Alright, are you ready for chapter 5?
Oh, yeah.
Dumbledore made, and Draco and I follow him. Okay. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted.
See, that was a good sentence, though.
Yeah.
That was, like, a good word to use. It's something he would say, and it was
so...
a well-structured sentence.
Yeah, it's so out of character.
Yeah.
For this author.
I'm telling you, she left, like,
which
little
is why
puddles.
it's so funny. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Okay. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. Okay, so, as they're both Slytherins,
right,
Professor McGonagall does not need to be in this meeting.
No, but Snape also didn't have to be in the meeting when Ron and Harry got into the tree, but he was...
Didn't he find them? Like, in the book, at least?
Yeah. Never mind. There was a reason.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking. I haven't read them in a while.
It's okay. I vaguely remember that, but I don't think they did that in the movie.
No, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
No, like him finding them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was just cut out.
Yeah.
But, like, when you watch the ABC version, because the ABC Family is the whole version, they're, like, coming up the steps. Oh,
yes,
wait.
That's right. Wait, what?
McGonagall finds them when they come up the steps, and they're late. So why was Snape there in the movies?
Listen.
Anyway, point being.
Okay. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Okay, so, like, what was the first sentence? What are you doing, mofos? Why is that in all caps? And this one, in a furious voice, is not.
Maybe because she got so much hate.
I see.
Did she put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
He said calmly.
Right.
Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall.
This is so real, actually. Like, I cannot believe reading chapter 4 versus this, how much better the rank has suddenly gotten.
It's because she got flamed so bad that she read a book. And that...
She read actual literature?
She can do it. She can read, you know.
Wow.
How dare you, demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked.
I heard, when you said shriek, I heard like a prepubescent crack in his voice.
Because I love her.
Doesn't sound like a question. It's written as an
I was trying to,
exclamation,
like, come back from the squeak.
Oh, right.
Alright, so, because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms.
Oh my god, okay,
trying
I
to do the
know he
pauses.
gives Draco, like, special treatment, but
Yeah.
this is too far. Too
Right?
far.
Like, you drove a car that you shouldn't have to the Forbidden Forest where you shouldn't be, having sex when you probably shouldn't. I don't know, there are, like, centaurs around, and
Giant
spiders,
Yeah.
and not
Werewolves.
Voldemort at this point. Werewolves, yeah.
And
Probably other things.
unicorns and... I can't think of anything else.
Well, you know, it's the Forbidden Forest. We don't know a lot about it. Because it's
Pigglypuffs.
forbidden. Pigglypuffs?
Yeah, isn't that what they're called?
Isn't that a Pokemon?
Not Jigglypuffs.
Jigglypuff.
Pigglypuffs, I thought, were the things that, you know, Fred and George's
Oh,
shop.
yeah, they're, maybe. No, it's like a, I don't know. I don't remember.
Pokemon, Harry Potter.
You know, I was close, Jigglypuff.
True.
Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black four-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, ... Draco was standing in front of the bathroom. You have your own dorm. He's not allowed in the girls' dorms. That's how Hogwarts works.
Yeah, didn't they? There was a curse that
The
wasn't allowed
stairs
boys. Yeah.
turned into a slide when boys touched the stairs. I'm also really curious how that works for trans students. Like, do the stairs know?
Of course the stairs would know.
Yeah,
What do you think,
okay.
the magic is insensitive to that kind of thing?
I don't know. She never discusses it.
I would hope.
I would hope so, too. I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
the
fight Hogwarts.
stairs are...
What if they turned to slides in for both? That would be
Oh, no.
so sad.
Wouldn't it happen to, like, non-binary students?
What do they have to do? Sleep in the common room? That's, like, they're not heathens.
I mean, Hogwarts is pretty magical. Maybe they make, like, a third
I've
dorm.
literally never felt so worried for
I
Hogwarts
know.
students. Like, I don't... Oh my god. Not even during the war at the end of the 7th book. Like...
Yeah, like, we don't know how conservative these stairs are.
Or how liberal.
Right, they could be liberal.
They could...
Dumbledore is gay.
They could belong to the Tea Party. I don't know, like...
The Green Party.
The Green Party, yeah.
They're independent stairs.
I guess.
I don't think they use those terms, do they? In England?
You know, I'm not sure. I really...
Republican stairs.
I know nothing about...
Politics
in England.
Yeah,
No,
no,
except
I
that there's
barely
a
know
king and a
politics but
queen.
in America. Well, they're figureheads. I know that. Because they've got parliament.
Right, and they have parliament, yeah, but other
Monarchy
than that...
does nothing. Would still marry a royal, though. Well,
Hey.
yeah. Alright.
So
Yeah, she's in a low-cut black floor-length dress for some reason. I would have gotten to my PJs and gone to bed, but whatever. Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing, I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. See? We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back into his room. What is this?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Well, let's be less confused and go on to chapter 6.
Okay.
Author's note. Shut up, preps. Okay, so shut up is spelled S-H-J-T. Probably a typo. Who knows? P.S. I will not update up till you give me good revows.
And yet they still updated that day that they put that
Yep.
author's note in.
Well, maybe she got, how many was it? 5?
5?
Maybe she got 5.
Oh, good.
And that was it. Maybe she only
And that
got
was
5.
it.
And she was like, oh, I need more.
More.
Okay, so the next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings, and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple.
Whoa.
Yes.
First problem.
Yes.
You can't put crosses on your ears if you're a vampire.
That's a good point.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm so mad right now. Like, you
can't
literally...
touch a crucifix. You can't look at a crucifix.
You can't even be near one. If you touch it, you burn.
Yeah. Girl, what you doing?
Unless they were, like, multiply signs.
Yeah, and she's just like, that's what she's calling a cross. Ow.
I don't know. To be continued. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, alright. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk and a glass of red blood.
Is that supposed to be ironic? Because
I really hope
offended.
so. I love Count Chocula.
Yeah, but she's a
It's a good cereal.
I almost said a dragon. She's a vampire, so shouldn't
I would
she...
rather her be a dragon, to be honest.
Me, half dragon, half human.
Yeah.
Or half witch, sorry.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Suddenly someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top.
Oh, darn.
Bastard, I shouted angrily. I regretted oh, this is where Harry comes in. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face and he was wearing black lipstick. Okay. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. They all do!
Wait, no, you have to finish this. Like, I have to know the rest
He
before I
looked
criticize.
exactly like Joel Madden.
Wrong.
He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko.
She's the one who said it. Okay, alright. Okay.
This is the excerpt I read.
Are you serious?
Yeah, not this part, but like the next part, the upcoming that I'm about to read part.
I would just like
Yes.
to say
Yes.
that
Yeah.
this is the most fitting description of Harry Potter.
What?
Because he is the one true emo of us all.
That's a good point.
Isn't it though? Because like I'm genuinely like, maybe he should have been emo.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like thinking, I'm like, and he should have worn flannels today. Because of 90s.
It was the 90s. It was the late 90s. It was, such a good flannel time. He wears a flannel, actually, in the 6th movie.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah. I mean, it's more like a plaid button-up, but button-down.
But also, like, I'm okay with, like, people are infuriated, I know, around the world, I'm sure. But, like, I'm okay with this. Because he is a whiny, annoying little bitch.
Yeah.
Who...
It's the chosen one syndrome.
Yeah.
Harry, Luke, this girl.
She's the chosen one.
I don't know what she's chosen for. She's a Mary Sue.
Oh, anyway. Buffy?
Oh, is she whiny?
Oh, she's kind of whiny.
Great.
About boys. It's really annoying.
Well, Dean's kind of whiny. Dean and Sam.
Yeah.
They're both kind of whiny.
I feel like...
But you know,
Sam's
like,
a little bit more whiny, just because
yeah,
it's,
and
like,
he's
baby.
the chosen one.
He is the chosen one.
In, like, season 5.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
So he's gotta, like, save Dean or whatever from the underworld or some shit.
Yeah, and, like, the devil's after him. Or...
I totally forgot about that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't see
I'm
Supernatural.
on season 5.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's why I know that.
Yeah, no, so I'm kind of, like, I'm down. Except for the
yeah.
erection part. Like, what? Like, I get he's hot, but fuck.
Right?
Restrain yourself.
Yeah, like, and, like, as a girl, it's not, like, the reaction you have. I mean, like, maybe it
You
is.
can be
I
like,
don't know.
damn, but you can't be like, ugh, like, boy.
Like, I don't know anything about erections, but, what was I? Oh, yeah, okay. So, I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
I want you to envision Harry Potter as sexy as Joel Madden.
I don't even know. I know who it is, but I don't remember what
Right.
it looks like.
Okay, so he has manly stubble on his chin. That stubble's so manly. and he doesn't have a scar. He's got red contact lenses.
Okay. I genuinely have an image, and it's hilarious.
I can't get over the spiky hair.
Wait, doesn't it stick up anyway? Like, in the books, his hair
Yeah,
always
but,
sticks
like,
up.
I'm imagining, you know, like
Billy Joe
spiky.
Armstrong for, like, Green Day spiky.
Yes.
Like, ew. Ew, okay, my eyes are closed.
Okay. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's all right. I'm not gonna be able to get through this. That's all
But
right.
I can't open my eyes.
That's alright. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me vampire these days, he grumbled.
Okay, I have to open my eyes. Is that a genuine line? They just call him vampire.
I'm crying.
Well, don't take it literally, Harry, for crying out loud.
Okay, close your eyes again.
Okay.
Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Well.
Ew, he giggled. Sorry.
No. Well, I'm a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah, I roared.
I roared? Isn't it offensive for her?
What?
Isn't it offensive for her to be like, I'm a vampire, I identify as a vampire, and her being like, I am one? Like, fight me, like...
I don't know. Maybe he is a vampire. Maybe he just has, what's it called? Like, Reineker's syndrome or something?
Yeah.
You know...
But, like, that is such a hairy thing to say. Most people call me vampire these days, instead of... Some people call me the chosen one these days. Like, fuck off,
But
Harry.
I am the chosen one.
True, and she's like, fucking, like, I want to smack him. Okay, so last sentence.
We sat down to talk for a while, then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. That's the end of chapter 6.
So I know there's gonna obviously be a love triangle.
Yeah.
Triangle. My question is...
I know some more secrets about this, too.
How wasn't Draco at all, like, who the hell is this? Like, or, like, what the heck?
I
Like,
mean, they've been going to school for 7 years now. He knows who Harry is, but, like, if he's up and talking to her, I know what you're saying. Like, he should...
Right.
If he's in love with her, then he should be, like, offended that Harry's, like, giggling and whimpering and grumbling and saying things in a shy voice.
And, yeah. Or questioning.
And she's roaring the word yeah. Like, what is that? Do we want... Okay, let's reenact this.
Okay.
Who do you want to be? Do you want to be vampire or do you want to be Ebony, Dementia, Darkness, Ravenway? I did that wrong, but...
I think you can do the better Aurora, so I'll be vampire or Harry.
Okay, come up to me. I mean, oh yeah, I have a lady erection.
I'm so sorry. He said in a shy voice.
Okay, we don't need to read that one.
Okay.
It's just like, like we're talking. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're a vampire. I don't know that.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright. What's your name?
My name is Harry Potter, although most people call me vampire these days.
Why?
Because I love the taste of human blood.
Well, I am a vampire.
Really?
Yeah!
Like, literally that's how it's written.
The point we need to make about this.
Oh my God.
It's okay to say said. It's okay to say things.
Yeah, it's okay. Just announce yourself. But,
Yeah.
like, I roared. Was that, like, in reference to, like, dinosaurs? Like, that whole roar, I'm a dinosaur thing? Like, back in early 2006?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was, like, roar.
I remember that.
But, like, R-A-W-R.
I did that even though I wasn't emo.
Me same. When
When
I concur too hard, like... This is breaking me.
I'm gonna walk into my writing class this week and I'm just gonna I'm gonna say, oh yeah, so she roared. And Maggie's gonna be like, what? She what? But yeah, so like, you don't specify how someone says it. How someone says anything, unless it's important. Like, if someone needs to whisper something, say they whispered. If you need to yell across a room, say they yelled across the room.
Right.
Don't every sentence
Change.
use the sentence tag with, he said in a shy voice, I questioned, he grumbled, I exclaimed, he giggled, I confessed, he whimpered, I roared, we said under our bra.
If anything, just don't add a tag at
Right.
all.
You don't need a tag if first of all, there's only 2 people in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If you can tell who's talking, you don't need the dialogue tag. And I read something today, I don't remember who... No, it was just, it was in class, we talked about it in class. Your characters should be so different that you can tell who they're talking, or who's talking without the dialogue tag at all. There should be a group of people, I mean, not like a group.
Right.
But, 3 people even, and you don't need a dialogue tag because their characterization is so different. You don't need a dialogue tag.
Yep.
And you can just say things. That is my point for this episode. What I meant to ask you earlier, what do you think about Black Hermione and Indian Harry Potter, because a lot of people are doing fan art with that.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I love it. I've seen it and I adore it. Like if you read back, like she says it was implied like she would have been fine with that, but she really didn't. But when you read back, it definitely makes sense. Like if Hermione had been black and Harry Potter had been of Indian descent, and like I feel like it would have made for a more while it would have been more diverse, it would have been more relatable, I guess, of a trio.
Right.
Because
especially, like, I see I see black girls doing cosplay of Hermione.
Yeah.
And they're so cute.
Oh god, I know.
They look so good as Hermione. I'm like, this is Hermione. Yeah. This is Hermione.
There was one girl who did that and then did Moana, and she's like, she does
I saw that one.
I forget her name, but she's amazing. Like, she does such good cosplays. Good. But like, I just feel like it's so much more relatable too to believe that these outcasts were all of different like backgrounds and different cultures, because it would have been more understandable as to why they were outcasts and why they bonded so much better, because they are all so different.
Right, and not just like the white chosen one, the white nerd, the white ginger.
Like, well, gingers are commonly white. Yeah, they're not always, but I love it, and I feel like it should have been what could have been.
The best Harry Potter fan art I see is with Indian Harry Potter, black Hermione Granger, and then Ron is a white ginger. Like, because, common gingers.
Right.
And they're Irish, aren't they?
Depends. They could be Scottish and Irish.
But, like, the Weasleys specifically.
Oh, yeah, they're... I want to say
Irish. I want to say Irish.
I could totally be wrong, though. I have no idea.
I also could be wrong. But, like, yeah, so that's... I just love it. So, put in the comments what your thoughts are on these fan art representations of the trio. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, listen to these types of episodes, hit the little bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at legendsofmia. Bye. And there's a clicking and okay.